And we are back. Hello, all you wonderful 2E dices.
It's been a while. Uh, it's Thursday, and we finally have gotten everyone back together. Sorry, there was been a little bit of a difficulty of getting everybody's schedules lined up, but we are back and ready to continue where we left off last time. We are playing Tales of Vardin. Uh, let's refamiliarize ourselves with some of the faces that we have playing with us. I am Chris, your dungeon master, and I will be playing all of the extras, of course, Dybex included, should he return. Let's continue on with our good friend Matt. Just go across the top there.
That's me. I'm Matt, also known as War Tour Knight out there on the interwebs. And tonight I am playing not quite as Godi Mimirson, and not even quite as Jarl Godi Mimirson as I did last time. But I don't know. The only thing that this DC Comics fanboy is going to call as Black Lantern Godi Mimirson. So good luck, everybody else.
One intro.
One intro.
Hi,
Hi,
I'm
I'm
Cymite.
Cymite.
I'm going to be
I'm
playing
going to be
Emrys
playing
tonight,
Emrys
and
tonight,
I too
I
will be
too
donning
will be donning
the
the
blackest
the
of
blackest
nights
of
and
nights,
and
and
going after my friends. Fun.
I think it comes over to me. Hey, everybody. I am Lee Newcomb, please. Sorry I haven't been here for a while. Been doing some crazy things with my fellow men in the Jarhead community. But super excited to see what they did with Nog, honestly, because I have not a clue. as we pass it on to Daddy Tarzan.
That's me. Hi, you guys. Welcome back. It's your boy, Daddy Tarzan 82855 on all social media platforms. You can find me on that. And I'm playing William, and he's an undead pirate guy, and everything's fine. It's fine. On to you, Goth Mommy.
Hey guys, I'm Dia, also known as DFL.cos on all social media. I play I don't know, what do we even call her? Our mysterious, blessed by the entities individual known as Yvette. To excuse her makeup, this was my cos test for Mr. Jared Key for any of the Magnus Archives fans.
Slay.
We shall try not to die, but there's worse things than dying, so that's okay too.
My name is Taylor, also known as Nerdy Pinup Girl on most social media platforms, mainly active on TikTok and Instagram. Today I am playing the wonderful, very angry Grendel Fialova, who is in very much of a pickle, and I am extremely worried for her. But as we like to say around To Be Diced, it'll buff out. Hopefully.
All right.
I will say,
if you like what we do
I'm
here
so sorry.
on-
I can't hear you,
Go ahead.
Chris.
There's a delay. Sorry.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
If you like what we do here on Thursday evenings every once in a while, then you'll like what we do the rest of the time. We've got a few things going on. Right now, you don't have to worry about too much. Just Edge of the Empire on Tuesdays with our good friend Daddy Tarzan 82855. You have something to you?
We're all set.
All set. Awesome.
Yeah.
Tune in on Tuesdays at the usual time for Edge of the Empire. A lot of fun going on over there.
Yeah. Nearly killed my players. It was great.
That's always fun. Speaking of which, we left off last time quite a few weeks ago. We'll have to collectively remember where everyone's at and what's going on. But the party is in the Palace of Still Time, still battling against the Titan Dybex that has reduced over half the party to 0 and has collected William and Jarl Mimerson in her husks, for lack of a better description of that, using their last moments time as echoes to pit against the party while he retreats to his throne momentarily to watch and see the outcome of this fight. Without further ado, see what's to be diced.
Live.
We are our friends, William, Emerus, and Godey, trapped in mirrors that are suspended approximately 60 to 80 feet above the battlefield. Difficult to see as they're mirrors and they're reflective of the scenery. So, in order to find them, you will have to roll some sort of investigation or perception check to see them. As far as the battlefield is concerned, you are still in this 60 by 60 dome, circular arena. And the three echoes have from the mirrors. I believe that's where we left off. You can correct me if I am wrong. Dia, or rather, Yvette and Grundle. You see these echoes descend. They look just like your friends, just more pale and dull in color. If I don't have any questions of where we are at or how we want to set things back up, and we will go ahead and roll some initiative.
I apologize. I am muted. I do have one question for me. I just looked through the chat. Is that still the same thing that you want me to do for the session, Chris?
Our chat that was a little while ago,
Yes.
let me review that quickly.
I apologize. I was trying to ask while I was muted.
No, you're good.
I think I'm just gonna go ahead and roll physical dice because D&D is being weird. Or not D&D, but D&D Beyond.
Yeah, as far as you're concerned, Lee, all of that should still be in play as was discussed.
Then I have a 23 for initiative.
Okay.
Emrys has a 23 as well.
Hey.
So all of us are rolling. Okay.
Yes, everyone roll initiative, please.
How delightful.
Black Lantern Jarl Namirson rolled a dirty 20, which is probably the best initiative I've ever rolled for Cody.
Yvette's got a 10.
10, Yvette. Okay.
15 for William.
10 for Grendel.
10 for Grendel. Okay, so who's got the higher dex, Nog or Emrys?
A 3
I have a 4.
modifier.
Okay, so Emrys.
Emrys, kind of just slowly raises his head. His hood is covering most of his face until you see just the bottoms of the white of his eyes. And you hear,
Will superior Grando.
as he disappears. Gotta be a greater invisibility, sir. And then he goes somewhere.
Okay. Yvette and Grendel, you see the echo of Emrys whisper this incantation and fade from view. Almost immediately after, is that your turn, Emrys?
That's it. I'm obviously going to move on my turn, but you know where I'm moving.
You're setting something up. Yeah, you're setting
Yep.
something up. Got it. Almost immediately after that, another mirror shimmers about 10 to 15 feet above you, right in between where you're standing and the other three are, as Nog drops out of his dimension that he was trapped in duration of our fight. Nog, it is your turn. Would you like to describe what you look like and then take your turn? You currently have visible, well, if Nog could see, you have Yvette and Grendel on one side, and right now Godey and William on the other. And if you can perceive something, I don't know if you have blind sight or anything like that, or would that be true sight? I don't know. If there is some way you can perceive Emrys, then he is there somewhere as well. But right now you have William and Godey that don't smell or really look like themselves, and then Grendel and Yvette that do smell and look like themselves in this confrontation, which is
Alright.
visibly a confrontation.
Dog still has blind sense, so unless I can get at least a stealth from Emrys to try not to be able to sniff him out. But while he's doing that, Nog is visibly torn to shreds. Very much two feral animals fighting each other aftermath, as he is large, completely in his werebear form, and he has a both of his claws are engorged in flames. As for the party, fake Godey, fake William, real Grendel, and real Dia, who is the closest to Nog?
I'd say you were dropped equidistant from all four of them.
So then I will let the dice decide, as he rears his first claws as he's going in for a lethal cut with his claw. So 1, 2, 3. I am so sorry, William. You see Nog completely deranged, manged, probably rabid, as he is trying to hit you for a does a 26 hit you?
Probably.
Fuck. Um, you have. That's not bad. You only have 12 damage coming your way, along with 5 fire on top of that. And I'm trapped in this. Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. Would a
Someone's
16
echoing.
hit you? Does a 16 touch you, William?
No.
Sweet. And then the last one, I promise. For 27, you're looking at where's my d6? $14 damage of slashing with only 1 point of damage being fire. And then Nog is essentially focused on you right now, sadly, and I will pass.
Okay.
Okay, that would be Cody up next.
Just sent you a quick message, but don't worry, I'll keep the audience occupied while you read it. Jarl Mimirson looks upon this whole area, taking in everything with the one good eye that he has left. I like to imagine as terrifying as Godi looks, making him more terrifying as Jarl Mimirson, now added on with this pale complexion, and I'm going to say cracked, sort of mirrored, it, like looks like a cracked mirror on his skin as he kind of looks around in this moment and actually looks confused before realization hits, and then he says aloud, "Interesting. It appears we're being made to fight our allies." Grendel, Yvette, I apologize. I cannot stop myself. So just get ready for anything as he reaches for a something hanging around his neck, which is actually a glowing amber vial, holding it in his left hand, and crushes it as remind me if I get the name right, is it Azaran's tear bleeds down his forearm into the web of weird on his that he has as a tattoo and uses as a spellcasting focus. And that is going to be Jarl Mimirson casting the spell Weave Newman. So this is literally him beginning to actually connect with the threads of the weave moving through this battlefield. And I'm going to say probably the audience or potentially other people who think that they might be able to see this. 13 threads of fate are now extending from Jarl Mimirson into the battlefield. And that's a mystery mouse tool that will help us later. Yeah, that is my action. Do I have any good bonus actions? I don't think that I do. I'm a wizard now. I think that will end up probably just ending up using Shillelagh on his quarterstaff. And by his quarterstaff, I do remind you all, I mean the Sea King's Fang. On to the next person in the initiative as we just prepare for the worst.
William, you are up.
Okay. shite. Yeah. I doubt 11 hits you.
You do have advantage because I have been recklessly attacking.
Ooh. You're so kind.
Oh, yeah.
That would be a +6. Angela White 20?
Is that a 30-20? Because if so, you miss, sadly.
Dare you?
I'm sorry. I love you.
It'll buff out. Bonus action. So, as you're attacking William, for the rest of the audience that's observing this onslaught, he's attacking what appears to be a full zombie version of William. Decayed flesh, smoke billowing out the collar of his uniform, and he reaches out, hand glowing, to go grasp the arm of Nog. Manages to avoid contact, but in the flurry is going to press the barrel of Nadia into Nog's chest and fire. That was a wild roll, and that was a nat 20.
Yep, roll damage.
That's 6 plus another 5, 11 plus 4 for 15. Do I have anything else on hit? Let's see. Gonna look at my additional abilities real quick here. That would be a Gunner, Tavern Brawler. No. That would be a no. So yeah, 15 piercing damage as Nadia ignites and a peppering of pellets into your chest as she fires. That will end his turn. Could have been worse. That was a wild nat 22.
Make it either Yvette's or Grendel's turn, whichever would like to go first.
I'm going to let Yvette go first.
So who was it that was like the fractured versions of themselves? It was William and not
Emrys
Goldie.
Goaty.
And Emrys and Goldie. Is there a... Would it be possible to move within 30 feet of them?
Mm-hmm.
Or are they so far distance apart? I can only target one. Or...
No, I would say you guys started within 30 feet of each other.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
I would like the channel divinity to turn undead.
Okay.
You see Yvette sort of take her flail, her censer, and sort of just circle it around herself, this wisp of smoke flowing, leaving behind a trail that grows larger and larger until it encompasses a 30-foot... What is this? A 30-foot barrier around herself, essentially. Each undead of your choice within 30 feet of you must make a wisdom saving throw. If the creature fails to save, it has the frightened and incapacitated conditions for 1 minute. It is wisdom 17.
Who has to roll, DM?
I would say if you're within 30 feet, William, Goaty, and Emrys.
We are
Oh.
undead now. Okay.
Oh no.
Alrighty.
And I was worried about becoming a demon.
Wisdom save, you said.
Wisdom save.
That would be a 24 for Jarl Munirson.
24.
One time I actually
20,
don't need to roll good.
23 for a Emrys.
I doubt this is gonna pass with this mysterious individual, but 19.
No, those pass.
None of
Is
us
there
passed?
anything? No, you'll pass.
All of us.
Oh,
It
we
was
all
only
did.
a serve. Let me double check this. Is it normal for Channel Divinity saves to be different from your normal spell saves?
It should still be the same thing.
It should be the same thing. Okay. Oh.
Unless you
okay.
have something that is artificially increasing your spell save DC.
No. That's fine, you all save. However, I've identified you, all of you, as undead.
Yes, that is true.
Well, you guys knew that William was undead already.
I mean,
You guys knew that William was undead. Shut up!
I mean,
shut
not-
up.
would you have identified Emrys? Because Emrys is currently invisible. So even if
It
I
says
had a
all
reaction,
undead.
would you see it?
That's all undead or by choice.
Hmm.
And you are within 30 feet. And I know all of you were turned. Well, not turned, but affected.
Okay.
Like
Delightful.
Ash Ketchum, Dia says, I choose you.
As a bonus action, I would like to use Armor of Agathis on myself, as from that mist, the first layer that's essentially spiraling around her is pulled closer to her body and manifests as frost, spreading across the lace of her tattered garments.
Smash.
That is my turn.
Well done.
It's up to you, Grendel.
I will say Grendel is going to hold the gem in her hand that's strapped, has the buckler strapped to it, and she's going to pull out her executioner's axe. She's still raging at this point, right? Or
Wait,
I'm sorry.
Sorry. I'm so sorry to interrupt you, Taylor. There was a
problem.
discrepancy in the sheet, which is when I asked, is there a difference? My clerical save DC is a 20 for that turn undead.
Sick.
So who failed that? Was it just William?
Yeah.
It's just William with a 19.
William, you,
Be
I
considered
believe,
frightened. So I can't be
yeah. Undead. If a creature fails to save, it has the frightened, incapacitated conditions for 1 minute. For that duration, it tries to move as far away from you as it can on its turns. This effect ends early on the creature if the creature takes any damage.
Can take actions or reactions. Damn.
This might provoke an opportunity attack from Nog in happenstance. Sorry.
Mm.
All right. Is my turn?
Yes, yes.
Okay, all right, cool. I just wanted to make sure all the information was out. All right. Oh, Jesus Christ. I have literally been reveling over all this. So she has the gem in her hand that is holding the buckler. She's going to take out her executioner's axe. And who is the closest individual?
You guys are all equal distant.
Okay, and Emrys is invisible.
Correct.
Is Grendel still raging, Chris?
Yes.
Okay. Well, she is going to... God damn. She is going to just turn to William and just kind of look at him and just go, I am very sorry. And she is going to immediately just swing the axe and see if it hits. Okay, 7 plus 13 for 20.
Look at that. I get to drop the frightened and incapacitated conditions. Oh, we lost Tay. There we go.
I do not know where these technical difficulties are coming from, so this is fun. Were you guys able to hear what I was saying?
Yeah. What attack? You attacked, but like, who was that attack against?
William.
Okay. And you rolled
And
a
20.
20.
A 7 plus 13.
Yep.
That hits.
Yep.
All right. As Grendel is doing this, she definitely has tears in her eyes. She is not a happy camper right now.
You're looking at a zombie William, so no
Still,
reaction.
William. That is a 7 plus 9, so there's 16 points of damage, as well as 3 points for rage. Fire damage is 3, and I believe I still have on my aura of vitality, which I believe adds a d4 as well. No, not for damage. So, I think 16 points of damage total.
Sweet.
And for her second attack, she's just going to put her hand on her chest and she's going to cast a second wind for a d10 plus 2 of HP.
Second one is a bonus action.
Well, is it?
Yes.
Okay. May I just use my bonus action for second wind then?
Yeah.
All right.
So you still have an attack action.
Yes. It's going to be 5 points of healing. Plus 2 for 7. And then she is going to just flip the axe in her hand, swing it again, and roll again. That's a 5 plus 13.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. It's another 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Or 15 points of damage plus 15, or 19 points with my plus 4 to that fire damage while raging. So I think 19 points of total. 6.
Chris, you
And
said
19 points.
Chris, you said we're still able to talk, right? We're not like compelled to not say anything.
No, you're not compelled to not say anything.
Okay. I think when you get in that close proximity, Grendel, you will hear in a very raspy and eldritch voice, "You need to look for us.
What did you say?
Look for us.
Look for us.
That's all he
Grendel-
says as you're
Ugh.
assailing him.
Grendel takes in like what he said, and she's just confused. She has no idea what she's talking about. Like the first thing that pops in her head is like, "Well, I'm looking at you right now." Like she's trying to see and like navigate her mind, trying to use the tactics that like William taught her, and she still just doesn't understand where he's coming from. Oh God. That's the end of my turn. I got nothing else.
At the top of the round, Emrys and William, your state is a little bit different than Godi Mimirsen's.
Uh-oh.
Godi Mimirsen is a memory of a copy of a possibility. You are flesh and blood in this place.
Mm-hmm.
So you experience this stasis a little differently. William, ever since going down and being trapped in this mirror, you've been smelling the sea, the gulls calling, the sun bright and warm, sands on the horizon. At your side, a small boy. Not your son, but a grandson. As you sail and fish on the ocean with your family. Riss. Something similar for you. A day in the park. Long, sprawling green hills, and under the shade of an apple tree, you sit and watch your children play. Content. As if this is the reality that you've always had. I need William and Emrys and Godi to all make wisdom saving throws for me, please. Godi, as you kind of self-realize what's happening and you are seeing this as a passenger in your own body, unable to completely control and compel yourself to stop.
I think Emrys will fail on purpose this round.
Okay.
5. See, when I
Oh, go ahead.
was just saying, see, when I need to save, I can't.
That is a 19 for Jarl Mimirson.
19. Very well. You may use your bonus action for yourself. Your action must still be used to attack.
Okay. If only I had useful bonus actions for you guys.
We'll work our way up. Let's see. Is there anything on?
While you're looking, just a note for myself and Grendel. Grendel, if you were within 10 feet of me during the time you started your turn, don't forget the sensor also restores 1d4 hit points at the start of each of our turns. I rolled a 3 for us.
Okay. All right. And Chris, would my aura of vitality still be on as well? Where we are given it doesn't I can't find the time of which how long for up to a minute. Okay, I think that's passed. All right.
I would say
Mhm.
so.
Okay.
Is it then my turn?
Would be. Hang on, give me 1 second. Trying to find something useful, but I can't. Yvette, Yvette and Grendel, you would hear a very diminutive voice right next to you. It is Nigel, the small, hunched, rat-like individual.
You need to progress anywhere. Quickly. My hand and tell me where.
Offering to teleport you 30 feet wherever you wish within sight as an extra movement. So that is available to either of you. Emerus, it is your turn.
Yeah, unfortunately, with the inner turmoil that's been plaguing Emerson over his family, he can't break himself of this vision right now. So y'all are gonna have to find him. But other than that, Femerus, or Fake Emerus, is going to send you a roll, good sir. Private to the DM. It's not bad, it's not bad. I have to find you here somewhere in our Discord. I have too many people.
You're just too popular.
Slay Queen.
While you're sending that, just a note, as you are engaged in this battle, after this first round, you see a few of those floating specters that you saw in the Palace of Still Time, the ones that kind of swarmed like piranhas to eat whatever phase memories or temporal leak there was through the mirrors. They're gathering at the top of the dome. Proud almost. They're just beginning to.
So, Grendel, I need a perception check from you, my friend.
Oh, Grendel is not good at those. That's my 8 minus 2 for 6.
Okay.
Oh, ouch.
Bonus action disengage, even though it's really not needed. And Emerus is going to begin to leave. And he calls back behind his invisible shoulder and says, I have what we need. Let's leave.
And who are you saying that to?
The other two.
Okay. It would be. Is that your turn? Perfect. Nog, it is your turn.
I'm so sorry, Grindel. Nog definitely smells some fresh meat as he averts his attention to Grendel. The first thing Grendel you see is Nog's uh, open maw as he's coming in for a feral bite. At a reckless attack, that is a 24 to hit.
That hits.
On the bright side, this is actually helping me out because I need the health. You're oh god, you're looking at 17. You're looking at 19 points of piercing damage as I heal, thankfully, 4 hit points.
And that will be halved for me since that is physical damage. You said 16, so that
Yep.
would be 8.
And then now we're going to the extra attack.
May I call for a rule of cool reaction?
Sure.
Can I put a flower crown on Nog's head? Will that do anything?
You can most certainly try.
Sleight of hand.
Because right now, from what you can see, Nog's eyes are usually like glossed over white.
Mm-hmm.
They are the complete orbs of his eyes are bloodshot red.
Interesting. Like, so does he have rabies, or like, can Grendel see any sign of rabies? She's probably seen a few rabid animals.
If you roll a history check to remember, I can let you know what's going through.
Okay.
But this has been seen once before.
All right. This isn't going to be good either. That is a 3. That's just a straight 3.
Roll for cool because you remember the flowers. I will give you this. The last time you tried this with Nog was when he got into a headbutt match with a ram. This is Nog's bloodlust. He completely ignores any and all around him. Friends are now foes. Foes are now foes. Everything is food. So he is trying to eat at this current time. For the second attack, though, I am terribly sorry. It is a natural 20 for a claw.
No, it's not.
Very well. And then we have our last thing.
Sentinel at Death's Door.
Then we have the last thing that is a sentinel. Not sentinel, my bad. Bonus action for my last attack. That is a 29 to hit. For
that hits.
15, 16, 17. So 17 slashing damage with only an added 3 fire damage on top of it.
His Majesty Lord GM, may I make an argument? Because Goaty literally doesn't have any bonus actions that can really do anything in combat other than Shillelagh. Might I instead have my reaction? Nog roll again. I will be casting Silvery Barbs.
Very well. For damage or to hit?
For to hit. So we're trying
So
to
that was
get lower
a-
than that 29.
So for the 29, the highest that I would have rolled would have been a 23.
So that might
Still
still be a hit. Okay. However, I will since the reaction is able to help my friends, I will be giving that advantage to Grendel. And it's like this moment of just like his hand moves on its own and literally just yoinks at that threat of fate of Nog's attack heading towards Grendel, pulling it back ever so slightly.
But yeah, that is all Nog does, the bite and 2 claw attacks.
And so, how much damage was that on the claw again?
The claw was,
You
I
said
believe it was
18 for the
7.
claw?
It was, I think it was 17 for just slashing, 3 added for fire. So a total of 20 damage, 3 of it's fire.
Okay. So I believe fire is halved because I'm raging and I am in fire giant mode right now. Correct me if I'm wrong, Chris.
Resistant or are you immune?
I think I'm just resistant.
You're resistant to fire damage, yes.
So that will be half. So that'll be 1 fire damage and halved for the slashing damage, which would be 7 or 6.
Lower of the two.
Okay. 6 points of slashing damage. So, all right.
Should be 8 if it's half of 17.
Okay, all right, then 1 more point of damage. Is that all you're gonna do to maul me?
Yeah, that's all I can do. I needed to taste you, and then I just wanted to get in you.
Phrasing, sir.
Go down.
This is
Oh, my
Phrasing.
bad.
crazy way to phrase that.
Okay.
But yes, that is all I do.
Okay. Okay, legendary action. Nigel's going to look up at Yvette and go,
Shall I restrain the feral one?
Let's do so before any further damage is caused.
he reaches out a lanky, claw-like hand and points at Nog and is going to cast a hold monster.
Ooh.
And
To-
Yvette is still
a-
mildly skeptical of Nigel because when she posed the question of something holding us together, Nigel came up as being odd.
There's hold monster. Okay, let me doop wisdom save. Or does a 19 work or no?
19 just misses.
Yay!
Try to take my trouble.
With that, it would be Godey's turn. William, you're on deck.
Okay. Needing to use my action in a way that makes me very, very sad. Yeah. Okay. Jarl Mimirson, his hand shakily extending to the area of the battlefield that I believe contains all of the above of William, Grendel, and Nog, potentially in a 10-foot radius sphere. I don't know if anybody else would be in that. Maybe Yvette, maybe Emerus. I'll leave it up to the GM's discretion. But as he's raising his hand, he's going to say, I cannot stop myself. Steal your bodies, as he's going to then say the giantish word Drenere, and he's going to cast Wither and Bloom at 5th level using one of the threads from Weave Newman to boost it to 6th level.
So 3 and under, he is hit. 4 and over, he's not hit. Emrys is going to have to make that save.
Alrighty. This is a Constitution saving throw.
Great at those.
And it is a DC of 20.
Nice.
So we're all
That's
making
good.
this roll?
17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, me, you, and William, and then I guess Imris or Sai.
Well, actually, wait a minute. Hang on. So, double checking the verbiage here, because this is the first time that I've actually cast a spell. Each creature of my choice in the area must make that saving throw. So it would not be William or Emerus, but it could be
So
any
just
of the
Nog.
above of Nog, Grendel, and Yvette. I don't know if Yvette is close enough. I think she got shot at a distance.
I have a 24 for my Constitution save.
Randall got a 15 plus 7 for 22.
So 2d6, 3. So that would be 6d6 of necrotic damage. Beautiful,
Oh,
beautiful,
hey.
beautiful.
I take half.
Well, you would take a quarter then because you saved. So not too bad. A lot of ones in there. 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 points of necrotic damage. Halved would be 10. Halved again would be 5 if you have resistance for any reason. But fun thing about this is that means that William the Great, you may roll one of your unspent hit die and regain a number of hit points equal to that number plus my spellcasting ability modifier, which is 6. And also because I used one of the threads of fate from Weave Newman, Godi or Jarl Namirson will be gaining 5 temporary hit points.
Just William on that one, on the healing.
One target of my choice.
Okay.
I don't think you've taken damage.
I mean, I went down and then I went back up to half.
That's
health.
true. But William's been taking Nog hits and Grendel hits, and as well as being frightened. So if Godi is trying to focus on this team of 3 winning, he'd be trying to keep William up. That would be his action.
I'm
Literally-
sorry, Matt. How many points of damage if halved for the necrotic damage?
10.
10? Okay, thank you.
That all being said, nice. I have 12 threads remaining. Bonus actions. Why not? I will summon, or I will manifest the mind from my spell book because I can do that. So maybe everybody feels a little bit comforted that a little spectral version of Mindaran shows up and is on the battlefield, probably being summoned as close to Grendel as possible. And that would be Godi's turn.
William, you are up. Emrys has communicated to you that you have what you need and you should go. So do with that with what you will. You don't feel compelled to attack. The decision is yours whether to attack or leave.
Gotcha.
Retreat tactically with Emrys. Those are your
Do I
options.
know where I'm at mirror-wise?
You are tethered, yes. So you would be aware of where your mirror is.
Okay. William's gonna walk in the direction that Emrys is heading. He just stops mid-strike, his arm drops to his side, and he just starts shuffling away in that typical zombie fashion. And you see it.
Question: did William flee earlier as per Frighten? Did you take that movement?
No, that was the first round that was cast. So this would be the second round. So you would have
Yeah,
to
did
be
he
moving
move at the time? Did he move in the time?
at that time.
I don't know.
Just to find out where you are on the battlefield, you needed to have moved away from Yvette, having failed that save.
Turn or at the time of casting?
Because I haven't had a chance to go to react to that. Because incapacitation doesn't let me have a reaction, so I can't move. Unless it specifies in the spell.
What are you incapacitated?
You said the spell incapacitates.
Frightened and incapacitated.
So I can't take actions or reactions, and I have the frightened condition. I can move, but I
move away. Yeah.
If Simba fails its duration. For that duration, it tries to move as far away from you as it can on its turns.
Yeah. So I hadn't had a chance to move until just now.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
But the party had attacked me twice. So, William starts shuffling away. As he does, he raises his left arm, pointing in a general direction at where he knows where he's at. You guys just have to look. And he continues shuffling. That's his turn.
That would be Yvette then.
Following that pointing finger, do we see what he was indicating as? Yeah, indicating towards. Is it clear?
As you're looking up, you see the barrier that's there creating this dome is transparent, so it's difficult to see, but you see a little bit of a shimmer to kind of designate where that barrier starts. At the top of that, you see these swirling swarm of these specters. And go ahead and roll me a perception check for anything more.
Not 20 for 25.
Not
I
20.
was in that one for a second. You know how it doesn't show the number on the dice? I was like, what are you?
Whenever it's a perception
I was
check,
also going to ask if Grendel could make like a roll for that to see if she has any idea like what he's pointing to, because he did mention earlier like come find us, and he's obviously trying to say something.
Yeah.
I just have to say,
Yeah,
whenever Dia is rolling perception, she rolls it really well, and I think it's because Xenia is protecting it.
So that's a 10 minus 2 for an 8. So I don't. I'm not quite sure. She's not
So-
good at perception.
Great,
nat 20.
sweetie.
As you look up, you see just the edge of 3 mirrors that are slightly a different color than the reflection below them. These are meant to blend into the surroundings, but you see them all kind of together in this triangular formation up at the top of the dome. about 60, 70 feet up.
Previously, did we see that breaking the mirrors was what released the enchantments? I'm just trying to remember from past sessions.
That would, yeah, I would say so.
Okay, great. In which case, we will try to fire off Eldritch Blast thrice with each ray targeting a mirror. So we'll see if we can hit at least one of them. Eldritch Blast has a range of 120 feet.
Okay.
Hey, we're about to fall 60 feet.
Not 20 for a 31 roll.
Sick. Sick.
31
I'm going
hits.
to say that was for William, Emrys, and Nog? Or is it Godi who was the third one?
Godi.
Godi is the third one, yes.
That first one would have been targeting Godi with the knowledge that he does a lot more magical damage compared to the other two. So that will break that mirror first, intentionally targeted.
Okay.
Does a 15 hit with the second ray? We'll say this is Emrys.
Are you asking if it hits my AC?
No, the mirror.
Okay.
The mirror that contains Emrys, I'll say is the second roll. Just because this is the order I'm seeing you guys on my screen.
Slay.
Does it? Chris?
It does not. 15 does not hit.
15 does not, okay. Third one does a 21 hit on the third ray, which would be William.
Yes.
Okay. And that was Godi's and William's mirror fired at.
Okay, so Godi and William, I need wisdom saves from both of you.
Oh, God.
As a bonus action for myself, I am going to cast Healing Word on myself for 8 points of healing, and I will roll with my sensor for what additional healing we get.
Does this
Additional
14 for
does this grant any advantages in any capacity?
I'll say that you can make the saves with advantage, since there is an outside force assisting.
You are a gracious DM, a wonderful DM, a beautiful DM.
You are absolutely right on all counts. So that takes my 14 wisdom save and turns it into a 15 wisdom save. Went from rolling a 5 to rolling a 6 on the dice.
I hate this game.
How dare you waste my 31?
Chris, were you serious about giving me inspiration for recovering that information in the DMs?
I have a plus
Okay,
one
that's
to
fine.
my
Something and you
my
can.
wisdom save. I can't fucking save.
Hang on. What did William roll?
It was a 13, 12, and a 7.
Okay.
I will cash in that inspiration then, and I will try to.
Are you
Once
sure?
again.
Because that was a save.
Oh, for me? Then I will instead cash in that same inspiration.
Well, let him finish. Let him finish. He
For
might
my
be safe.
boy, William.
Better off giving it to somebody else.
Well, only me and you were rolling, homie.
You may now use, if you are using a attack action and there is a second one, you can use the second one, or not. You can use one of them for yourself, and one has to still be attacking your friends. So,
Chris, I'm a wizard.
I know. I know. So I'm trying to figure out how that works.
I'm sorry,
I'll
did you
see
want
what
to-
I can do.
Should I have rolled damage on those bosses as well? Sorry, I didn't do that. I was just like wondering if I hit at all.
Yes, go ahead and roll
Okay.
me some damage because there is that.
Damage threshold.
A 6 and 8 points of force damage, respectively.
Okay, perfect.
Respectfully.
You are giving that inspiration to William, correct?
Yes, so that he can try to roll again and also potentially start his way on the positive path.
Swear to fucking God.
Come on, buddy.
So 3 again.
No.
I'm telling you, I cannot save when it's important.
Homie, I'm reaching out to you. You just need to take my hand.
But when
there's
when it comes to attacking my own friends, I'll roll like a fucking demon all goddamn day. Apparently,
That's 2 failures.
I'm meant to be
for
a
William.
fucking bad guy in this damn campaign. Apparently,
All is as it should be.
it's good. Proceed with the chlorophyll.
That would be Yvette's turn, and on to Grendel.
Upon seeing Yvette attacking the mirrors in the direction that William was pointing. Pardon? Are you trying to say something, Chris?
No, I'm listening. Sorry.
Oh, okay. She is going to just flip her axe, put it on her belt, and she's going to pull out her ballista off her back. And she is going
Absolutely.
and Yvette hit Emerson's mirror and William's mirror. Or no, Godey's mirror, correct?
Godey and William's mirror, and missed the other one, Emerson's.
Emerson's.
You would see the reflection of these bolts against them, clarifying like where these mirrors are in that instant. So you have a decent shot. There's no disadvantage on shooting them.
Wonderful. Okay. With that, Grendel is going to aim and fire at the one that obviously that Yvette didn't hit, which would be Emrys. I don't even know what Emrys's DC is.
You're not going for
It's the AC of the mirror, not mine.
Right.
So just roll the hit.
Oh, okay. That is going to be an 18 plus. So when it comes to her battle, or not her battle, it's her ballista, because I know it's a +7 for the ballista. So what would that be with her strength up to 25 currently? It would just be a +7.
Yes.
Okay. So 7, 8. That'll be +14 for the ballista. So that's 18 plus 11 for a 29 or for a 30.
Battery 30%.
It hits.
It hits. Okay, wonderful. Thank you.
Hits, for sure.
I can't math right now.
No need to squabble over 29 or 30. It absolutely hits.
All right. So that will be 12. Which is double sevens. So for 14, and then +3 for the sharpened buff from Toro. So and then 13, and then another 2 points of fire damage for 21 points of damage. Oh, and +3 for my rage for 24.
24, perfect.
And that will be piercing damage with a little bit of fire damage.
Okay. Perfect.
And does it shatter the mirror?
It does not. However, Emrys, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw with advantage.
I'm going
what?
to instead make it flat because Emrys is doing everything he can to stay.
Okay, Grendel, you still have an attack action, or the rest of your turn as well. So
That's
For
a natural
my-
2 +3 for 5.
So that will be for a bonus action. She's going to load another arrow and pull it back, and she's going to then aim at Godey's mirror. Are we able to tell whose is who? Like, can we see the tether to them, or
Can't see the tether or who's inside them currently.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, she is going to go clockwise and just hit the mirror to the right and just aim, just trying to figure out exactly what we need to shoot and just hope it works. And so that will be a 10 plus 17 for a okay, and the 2d12. That is another double sevens for 14, plus 3, 17, with extra piercing buff, and then a plus 4 for 21 points of damage, and then 23, 24, 25 for my rage bonus, so 25 points of damage to, like in whatever the triangles would be, it would be the one that's like up top, I guess.
Perfect.
And that
Anything
will
else in
be the
movement?
end. I think I'm going. Oh, Naga's currently on hold person. I think I'm going to try and just kind of still keep my distance, but kind of circle around to get a better angle of the mirrors.
Right then.
If I can do that without an attack of opportunity.
William has disengaged and is walking away. Emrys is also disengaging and walking away, or would they be in? That's up to you, whether that would be an attack of opportunity or not.
I would say Emrys is at a full sprint at this point, headed toward Dieback.
That's what I thought. Okay. Perfect. Right.
And as I said, that will be the end of my turn.
Perfect. Let's see, Nigel, what can you do, you little son of a bitch? Not a whole lot. Oh, okay. Let's see. Need William and Emrys to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
I just love that you're just targeting my one, two, three weaknesses.
That is another 5 plus 3. Emrys really does not want to leave this fucking mirror.
We shall remember this.
16 wisdom.
16? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Casts memory collapse. Let's see. Creature is overwhelmed by stolen memories. Stunned for 1 round. Perfect. You are stunned for 1 round. And a level of exhaustion on your echoes.
Oh, zombie Emrys is.
Lovely. 2
Yeah,
levels
I
of
mean,
exhaustion.
no.
Let's just keep piling it on.
As Nigel says,
We cannot let them reach the edge of the barrier.
and that is the end of its turn. Now, at the top of the round, Emrys, Godey, and William, I need wisdom saving throws. Not at advantage or anything, just the normal ones.
Fucking fuck! 4 plus 1, 5.
Oh, that was actually kind of good.
I can't fuck. I give up.
15.
Okay.
Everybody, that is a natural 20 for a 29.
Just rub it in, dog.
Ooh, buddy.
I will actually. I'm going to rub it directly into your schnoz, and hopefully you'll get some residual wisdom save from it.
Emerus, you fail. It's 2.
3 failures for William.
You chose to fail the first one, correct?
I did.
And you roll 2 failures after that, correct?
I did.
Were you about to be a permanent collection? That's great.
Emerus and William, your memories solidify. Moment, Emerus, on this nice day at the park, there's some rumblings in the distance. The threat of a thunderstorm, perhaps, to rain out your day. But they pass quickly. The sun reemerges and so sorry, it's been so long since we played. Remember your lovely wife's name.
Nina.
Nina, thank you so much. I should remember that. I apologize. Nina suggests that maybe we should start packing up and go home. Oh, what the weather's gonna do.
You never have to worry about the rain with me, darling. But I see your point.
That's true.
Let's grab the kids.
William, same thing happens in the distance. Rumbling thunderstorm, the clouds below. Few lightning strikes, but it's miles and miles out, not even coming close to the coast. Morgan, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Subtle grays in her hair, the extended wrinkles from years of happiness with you. She comes up. It's time to eat. I've got everything ready downstairs in the galley. If you and little Tyke there are ready to eat, it's waiting for you. Appa, can we stay just a little longer? Really big one. Like a really big one. Like that one you caught like 3 days ago.
I hate this.
These memories are solidified, and
Yeah.
you cannot make any more wisdom saving throws unless provoked by outside forces.
Mhm.
However, while this is happening, on the other side of this mirror, your thunderous strike as this javelin impales here. Your eyes open inside of this cocoon. See the point right at your face. You extend your hand. You pinch the very end of it. The cracks begin to just as the mirror comes apart and your echo is pulled out of the arena as you are 60 feet up and begin to descend.
So,
Yes.
so am I still at half health? Do I still have Weave Movement cast on me? Like, where am I at in terms of things that my Echo did versus things that Jarl Godi
whatever
is now at?
whatever spells that you had and that you would cast and are in effect, like they last for a minute or whatever, are still in effect.
Okay. Cool.
However, you come back with 1 hit point.
Alright, we're just gonna casually do 53 damage to ourselves, and oh wait, I have to do 5 more because of temporary HP. Okay.
That would
Fun.
make it Emers's turn.
Emrys is, I believe he's stunned, yes?
Stunned for
Zombie
1
Emrys?
round, correct. Yes.
Okay, he is going to do nothing.
Okay.
Other Emrys is going to grab up his kids, envelop them in a bubble of no rain, and start to walk home with his lovely family.
At this point, son's probably like 12. I still can't get this one right. What am I doing wrong?
Are you connecting with the elements?
Yeah?
Did you say the invocation right?
The invocation for that.
Which one?
For the bubble of no rain.
That's just storm elf things. That actually has nothing to do with spell work. That's a racial trait.
Gotcha. He says the incantation, but it's backwards, which is why it's been working, but it's inverted, and when it falls apart moments later, all the water is dumped on him.
I see your problem. Let's run it through again.
You can run through those spells with him. Nog, it is your turn. You have Hold Monster. So I think really the only thing you can do is try to make the save to break
Yeah,
that,
I got a
unless I am mistaken.
I got a 19 again.
19 again. Okay,
Yep.
still holds. Let's see. That would make it his turn.
It's my turn.
That is your turn.
Okay. Please hold while I figure out how to not die from falling. Something that I did not consider would be happening. Fun. And I could do that, but it's going to waste my whole action. I don't want to waste my whole action to just not die. But I think that might be where I'm at. Shit. What was I looking for? Where did that spell go? Fun spell. That's that. Okay. Alrighty. So I'm falling out of this mirror that was, I believe, 80 feet in the air?
60.
60 feet. Okay. From my angle, turning around, looking back up, do I see whose mirror is whomst?
Roll me a quick perception check, please.
Deadly. 17 on the die plus 9 for a 26.
Beautiful. Yes, as you begin to fall and you rotate and look up for a moment, it's as if they are just right underwater, as far as like the clarity of that, but you can discern which one is which, Williams and Emers's cocoons, along with the swarm of these individuals up there that are on the outside of the barrier, but seem to be chipping away at it.
Okay. The first thing that comes to mind. Do I believe I can dispel one of these effects? Like one of these mirrors and break free my allies in this moment?
Dispel, like with dispel magic, or
Yes.
Okay. Roll me a quick Arcana check, please.
Okie dokie. That is a 19 on the die for a 29.
29. And dispel magic is a 3rd level spell, correct?
Yes.
I think it's higher.
Yes.
Dispels 3rd, or lower with no effort, and then you have to roll for
It can
the other.
be cast at higher levels.
Okay. You would know, assessing this, that these would take. It can be done. To take the right circumstances to do so.
The right circumstances. Well, I'm falling and I just got 2 free skill checks, so I think I'm gonna have to try. We are going to cast Dispel Magic on Emeris's mirror.
Okay. It is a 7th level spell.
That is too far out of reach for me to upcast, so I will just be using a 3rd level spell slot, and we are gonna roll for it. So if it is a 7th level spell, it means it's using my spellcasting modifier, which is +6. So I need to roll an 11 or higher, and I just had 2 hot rolls. So now I'm worried. No pressure.
No whatsoever.
That is a 5 for a total of 11. Shit.
You inked it.
I did. Well, that would be my action. And now I'm falling. Yeah.
No feather fall.
How far does one fall in one turn?
In the 2014 rules, 500 feet, unless the ground stops them.
Oh. So it's 1d6 per 10 feet?
Yep, so this would be 6d6.
Okay.
I will be using my reaction for Stone's Endurance, meaning that I get to roll a d12, add my Constitution modifier, which is +2, and reduce the damage by that much.
It's 22 points of falling damage.
I can't survive. Even in the best case scenario. But we're still going to try.
Help is on the way, dear.
Yeah, that's
Hang in
lowering
there.
it by lowering it by 4. So Godi heroically tries to dispel magic, fails, and then splats on the ground.
I'm just
ragdoll
collecting
physics kick in.
exhaustion all over again. That's great.
Clips to the
Roughly.
ground. That will be William's turn. Oh, stunned. So Yvette's turn. Sorry.
Thanks for rubbing it in, Chris.
You're welcome. Cody break from the mirror and fall those 60 feet to the ground. Attempting to cast a spell mid-air. Emerus and William are stunned. What do you want to do?
Sorry, whose turn?
It's Yvette's turn.
Oh.
Is Gody is Gody dead or does he need healing?
Cody's
I
on
would be
death save.
unconscious.
You would be unconscious. Does restoring hit points?
Yes.
Okay, very. I will bonus action healing word. I presume you are within 60 feet of me.
Yes.
GM says
Take
yes.
11 points of healing.
I will gladly do that.
And as an action, is Emrys continuing to move forward?
He's done.
Or has he
He
stopped?
is currently stunned until the beginning of this next round. So he hasn't moved further than where he was since the
What
beginning of the
does
turn.
what does stunned entail?
Incapacitated.
Can't take
presence.
actions.
Can't take actions. Okay. Yvette?
Still invisible though. Just saying that.
Okay, thank you. That makes my decision for me. Yvette is going to turn back towards Emerus's mirror and fire off the first 2 shots of Eldritch Blast at Emerus's mirror, specifically for a 21 and a 28 to hit for the first 2 rays. For 18 points of force damage to Emerus's mirror. The third she's going to fire at Williams. For 26 to hit. 5 points of force damage to Williams' mirror.
And that prompts 2 saves from me.
That will prompt 2 saves for you, yes.
Okay. One of them was a 22. For Emrys.
22. Okay.
Yep.
Rain returns as the clouds get darker. A few lightning strikes, not anything crazy. You notice looking up, you leave a crack in the clouds.
Son, we should get inside.
What's going on?
I don't like this storm.
You're coming in too, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I am. Right behind you.
Okay.
Would it be possible, DM, if interrogating the mirror and just seeing the compulsion these shadow figments are under, immersed within the mirror just hears Yvette's voice faintly through the crack saying, "A pleasant dream is still a dream."
No. No, no, no. And I imagine the cracks begin to fill the sky.
Every time a lightning strike happens, there is another fissure that remains.
Emmerich runs back into the house and grabs every single member of his family and just pulls them as close as he can and squeezes them so tight.
Anything else on your turn, Yvette?
It's my turn. May I just quickly ask, how far away are we from Dybex? Feet-wise?
Feet-wise, Dybex is not in view.
Not in view. Okay, that's fine. I
Yeah.
will stay where I am. No movement taken.
Rendell, you are up.
All right. So Emerson's mirror is still intact, correct?
You can see it is extremely cracked right now.
Okay. And William's mirror?
William's mirror has a few fissures in it, but nothing crazy.
Okay.
Did he make a save, William, from the damage?
Oh, I didn't know.
No. Go ahead and roll me a roll that and just send it to me, so Grendel can continue her turn.
Wonderful.
All right. Considering that Yvette seems to have Emerson's mirror, Grendel is going to use her bonus action to just put her ballista back on her back, and she has the. No, she doesn't have the portable hole, but does she still have her cannon on her? I think she does.
Yes.
Yes. And I think I have like 4 shots of ammo, I believe, still in my little woven ammo bag. So Grendel's gonna put up her ballista, pull out her cannon, and she is going to aim it at William's mirror. And that will be 18 plus. It's only a 6 for Grendel's greetings, but 18, 19, 24 hit. Oh, and I also 24.
You're aiming at which one?
The one that's less cracked, which would be William's
Okay.
mirror, because it seems Yvette
Yep.
has the one that is cracked. So yeah, she's aiming for William's mirror. That hits.
That does hit, yes. Go ahead and roll some
Okay.
damage for me.
Okay, that is a 4 and a 2. Plus 6 points of damage, and then plus 3 for my raise. 9, and then plus 1 for 10 points of damage to William's mirror.
Points, okay. William, go ahead and roll me another wisdom save for the one that you sent me. You're beginning to walk down the stairs. Wind shifts and changes. Sour smell. Wind. Pressure changes. You look behind your shoulder, you see in the distance the storm has moved closer to the coast, and the same as Emerus's storm. With each lightning strike on the coast, leaves just a faint line where each lightning strike happens.
Well, the second one's a 5 for +1. That's great. 6. I rolled a 6. Next one. I can't save on wisdom unless I have some magical assistance. It's great.
Let's see. Anything else on your turn, Grendel?
I believe she has one more round left in her cannon. And she's going to, she's probably just gonna fire again and aiming for William's mirror once more.
I hate this.
That is a 10 plus 6 or a 16.
16.
Does that hit?
That does hit.
Wonderful.
Did you say that you do more than 4 points of damage?
7 or 9.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Wonderful.
As you fire this,
What's that
William,
mean? Uh-oh.
you turn back and making the decision after that last wisdom save, like, okay, the wind's still not like crazy going to come all the way here. We should be fine. We don't need to land and like hunker down. It's fine. We'll just have dinner. We'll have an evening on the boat and call it good. You made a promise to your grandson that spend the night on the boat. Got to keep that promise. So you walk down the stairs. You come down to see Morgan, your grandson. Remind me again. I'm so sorry. Your son's name.
Grayson.
Grayson and his wife gathered at the table in this warm environment. You look at them one last time. Tent. Life lived full and well. Treasure to speak of, but indeed a rich man. As everything freezes in time, splinters, and falls away. You take same as Godi, you come back with 1 hit point, which will be taken care of fairly quickly as you take 13 points of psychic damage. The moment you're freed, you begin to feel yourself fall. You see the battlefield, but before your eyes can focus, the blur, you're unconscious once again and falling those 60 feet. So
that's what,
let's see.
2 automatic death saves at that point?
Is it just 1, or would it count as a crit when you just hit the ground?
When you're unconscious already and you take damage? Well, if it's a melee attack.
If you take damage while you are unconscious, it is 1 failed death save. If you take a melee attack, it's an automatic crit, and that is 2.
So you
just the 1. Okay.
1.
Just perfect. Yeah. Thank you.
I just splat right next to you, Godi.
Let's see. That is Grendel's turn. Top of the round. Emerus.
Unstunned Emerus runs for the barrier.
How far is that?
How far would you have liked me to go? Action, bonus action, running on my last turn before I was stunned. You know how far I can run.
Yeah. You definitely make it to the edge. This barrier.
Then
And your echo is allowed to
Unstunned.
pass through it. Yeah.
he passes through.
That's great.
The rest of you see light ripple across the dome as Emers's echo goes through. Emers, on the other side, you see a gargantuan hand laying on the ground, as if to receive what you have brought it.
Emerson reaches into his bag of holding, pulls out the shard that he had pickpocketed from Grendel, and places it in the hand of Dybex.
This is how the party does.
Sorry, buddy.
Angry, I'm just
One.
disappointed.
My mission was clear, I'm sorry.
One memory returned. Well done. And the other.
He took the other from me as I had died. Or did he not? Did he still leave it on me?
Still on you.
He hands over the other one. Well,
I'm gonna kill you.
would it be with Foamy or would it be with Mimi? Because me is locked in stasis in a mirror.
You
Foamy is
have the
outside
bag
the
of
mirror.
holding. So if it's in the bag of holding,
It's in the bag of holding in both places,
then
okay.
it's in the bag.
Yeah, he pulls it out and he gives it to him.
You have saved your world. I hope you know that.
His hand opens. Echo is just at the same time inside the dome, your mirror splinters as you hold your family tight. The inside of the warm home that you have created over the years and years here begins to crack and splinter in the floor. The ground pulls open, stones fall in. And your reality there is splintered. You take 13 points of psychic damage and then fall with one death save at the end, lost as you hit the ground.
13 points of damage if I fall how far?
Oh, that's the psychic damage. that
13
you
points
take.
of psychic damage from the shattering of the reality mirror. And then the one death save lost as you hit the ground.
Because your real body was at 1 HP.
My real body's at 0,
Yep.
right? Okay.
Yep.
Does the other me disappear?
Yes, the echo is completely obliterated by Dybex.
Damn it.
The dome comes down. And the swarm of creatures at the top that were swirling and pecking at it momentarily descend about 10-15 feet before completely scattering away as something else approaches. Nog, it is your turn. Would you like to make that wisdom saving throw to be released from Hold Monster?
I got it. 8.
We are still held and hungry. Let's see. That makes it Godie's turn. Give me that save, please. No, you are up with 11 points.
12
It
actually.
is your turn.
Corrected in
12.
chat. Yeah.
Broken mortality. My bad. He had 0 hit points that applied.
So watched Emerus, foe Emerus. No, I didn't. He was invisible.
No.
So I
upon
don't.
death, the visibility stops.
Well, yeah, but then you also, outside of edge of arena, did the thing.
Gotcha.
That Emerus died. New Emerus fell right next to it. So I have a dead William and a dead Emerus next to me.
And poor
And I
Grundle and like are just watching their friends fall to their death and splatter on the ground.
And I don't know that Dybex has not one, but both of our McGovens. What logically would Jarl Mimirson see as the next goal or objective?
Escape possibility. That do you hopefully leave with what little life is left in the party? Do you try to reobtain those pieces because that's what you came in here for? Really, that's those are the options that I would see, but that's up to the party to discuss, I believe.
I don't even know where Emerus is.
Emerus is right next to you right now.
Well, yeah, that's true. So now I'm assuming Emerus broke free of control. I think I'd be searching his body for those memory shards and not finding them. Because I can't get you up. I'm a wizard, homie.
I mean, it would be very quick search. You put your hand in the bag of holding, you search for either shard, and you'd come up empty.
Shit. Is it metagaming to assume that he completed his mission?
You were given the same instructions by Dybex.
True. But is it metagaming to assume he completed his mission? And that's why they're not here.
It's a reasonable assumption, I would say.
And he did say he has. He told us he had it.
Right.
Based on the fact that the dome has come down, and things have like changed field wise.
Everybody, I don't know what to do. Even with that, I don't even know what to do. I can't get these things from a god. I can't see Dybex either.
You can.
Am I within 90 feet of him?
Yes.
We're gonna hold monster and hope for the best.
Fuck.
Jesus. 2 members down.
I can't do
Start a fight
anything
again.
about that. What do you mean?
Medicine
as far
check.
as we are saving the fucking world. He thinks he's
Either way, we're
saving-
dead. Either
I
way, we're
don't know
dying.
things.
Because if we don't get these shards to Yagno, we're going to die. If we try and take these shards, we're going to die.
Well, okay, can we pause for a second here? Because the last that we got on this whole thing was, if we do what we came here to do, we destroy Vardin. However, if we let him get away, Vardin dies. So do we want Vardin destroyed or dead? I don't know. It's which godly entity is actually going to
These
save
aren't
Vardin.
gods. These are fucking demon lords.
Well, yeah. So we're screwed either way. Which one's going to fuck us less?
What would Godie do?
Hold monster on
William,
die
you are
dice.
dead for now. Hang tight.
I'm here for the ride, guys. I can't do shit.
Here for the vibes.
So even if you guys get me back up, I'm starting with 2 levels of exhaustion. We're good.
Yeah, and I got 12 HP and a whole lot of nothing to do. So hold monster's the best I got. That's a DC 20 wisdom saving throw, and he's probably got 17 legendary resistances.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 13. And Dybex is held.
Okay. Alrighty, that's my action. I don't have any useful reactions or anything. He's held, that means he's paralyzed.
What does that mean? What does that fucking mean?
Well, he's not going to do whatever he was going to do. So that would be, well, I'm going to stand. That'll be my turn.
Okay. William, it is your turn. Go ahead and roll that death save.
4. And I'm 1 step closer to death. It's cool. I've already been dead. Been there, done that. Got the t-shirt.
Got the t-shirt. That would make it Yvette's turn.
These 2, 4. Emrys, William, how far away did their bodies fall?
Should be pretty close to you.
I'd say within like 15, 30 feet. Somewhere right
Easy.
between there.
And Dybex is held.
Dybex is held. From you, probably 75, 80 feet away.
Nigel, are you able to be useful and retrieve that which was given without permission?
You want me to get close to him?
Would you?
I don't think I can do that. Sorry.
Oh, it's for pity. What does hold monster impose? Is it just he can't move? Can't react? Does that affect any saving throws he makes at all?
It does. This is 2014 rules. Paralyzed means, and I quote, first of all, paralyzed creature is incapacitated, can't move or speak. The creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. Attacks against the creature have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature.
All right. Well, first of all, I will cast as a bonus action, just spare the dying to William. And that's almost like a very dismissive, just wave of a hand as the mist from the sensor sort of encircles him and stabilizes him. That's my bonus action. As an action, what can do? Would it? Was he holding the items? So Lord DM, I'm wondering if it would be a feasible possibility to just try and knock him from his grasp.
They would not be visible in his hands, no.
Okay. Fine. In that case, I am going to... Oh, William, you have been spared from death, so you are stable, in case you didn't hear that. I am going to cast... I really don't. Will, hold monster, is it going to be ended if the target is attacked?
No.
No? Great. Yvette is just going to strike him thrice with Eldritch Blast. Almost spitefully, and in a way to get his attention.
All of them at advantage.
19 to hit on the first. 23 to hit on the second. Nat 20 for 31 to hit on the third one. I will roll that first. Oh! 15 points of force damage plus 14 for 30 plus 6. So 36 points of force damage total comes careening at the corner of Dybex's eyes, so to speak, as if to forcibly avert his gaze from whatever had just been given to him. And Yvette will just use her movement to move closer. 30 feet is as much as she can move. And actually, yeah. What can Nigel do?
Nigel can't do anything.
I am going to just take his previous offer to teleport 30 feet closer to have moved 60 feet closer to Dybex. Total.
Hold monster is... Let's see, I think, yeah. Could you turn? There's no effect on that at the end of the turn.
He repeats the save at the end of each of its turns.
It's not his turn yet because Grendel still has to go. He can't take actions or reactions, correct? Under Hold Monster?
Right.
Okay. Cannot teleport you 30 feet.
Interesting.
Wait.
The connection has been made. Okay.
Oh.
Yvette makes this connection. I think she makes that request of Nigel.
Interesting.
She makes that connection in her mind and just sort of looks between Nigel and Diabes and says, "That's what the missing link was." The link wasn't missing at all. It's been here the whole time. Why are you severed?
What was that last little bit?
Why are you severed? Why Are you separate? But not.
Let's see. Come on, newspaper. There we go. Thank you. He tells you the same thing that he told Godi on their first.
It would seem I am a regret, cast aside and cleansed, an embodiment of failure and a thine of shame.
I would like to keep Nigel close then. If he can't do anything and can't go anywhere, here is where I will keep you. That's Yvette's turn.
Grendel, you are up.
So, we agreed that it would take an action for Grendel to be able to load just one cannonball into her cannon, correct?
You agreed that it was a bonus action?
Okay.
Or it was. I'm sorry, I didn't hear the entire question. I didn't hear all the words.
So, did we agree that Grendel to use a action could load up a cannon, or was it like two cannonballs if it was a full action?
I think you got proficiency with the cannon with William's training back in the day. So I think it's just a bonus action to reload your cannon shot.
Okay, would it be just one, or could it be all three? Or is it all three?
Leave it. I think it's all three.
Okay.
It was just one previously because you hadn't gained the proficiency yet. But after you gained that proficiency, I think it was bonus action for all three.
Okay. So instead of that, she's going to just put her, like, switch her cannon over, and she's going to pull out her ballista again, and she is. That's not gonna work either. How far is she from the BBG?
About the same distance as Vet, I believe. Maybe a little bit closer. So 65, 70 feet.
65, 70 feet. Okay. Well, I will go ahead and just say, upon watching her friends like go out of these glass mirrors and go kersplat on the ground, she immediately, like, just as a visceral reaction about seeing the people she cares about being hurt, I'm gonna use the last 2 charges on my Amber Shield Buckler, and I am going to using a bonus action. I will cast Mass Healing Word on William, Emrys, and Godi. Actually, I think the only one that it won't work on is William, because I think it doesn't work on undead, so yeah, spell has no
William does
effect on.
not count as undead.
Okay. So I think that'll be, we agreed that the buckler casts, I think, 3rd level.
Yes.
All right, so that will be 1d4, and I don't think Grendel has a spellcasting ability modifier, so that would be 3 points of healing to. I can do up to 6 creatures, so I think that could possibly be everybody in the party.
Everybody in the party, including Nog, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
So is Nog getting healed?
Yes, 3 points.
Okay.
And I believe that would mean William is up and Emrys is up. And Godi's already up, right?
Godi is already up, yes.
All right, fabulous. Due to the fact I used the buckler, can I still make an action to attack, or?
Is your action to cast a spell using the charges?
Okay, so It doesn't like follow the same thing of like if I don't attack the first attack, then I can't do an attack on my second action.
Spells are different than that. I would probably allow like a cantrip as a second action with something like that. I don't.
I
Think
can't make a
they're
physical, but I can't make a physical attack for my second
physical.
action. Correct.
Correct.
Okay. Then I'm going to run my 30 feet, I believe. And can I use my action to double that? 40 feet.
40 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
Get an action to dash, but you used your action to cast the spell. Correct? Does it say on that if it's an action to use those charges?
I believe it does. Give me just a moment.
Okay.
So it says Cure Wounds was 1 charge, Mass Healing Words is 2 charges, and then Lesser Restoration it says 1 charge, so it actually doesn't specify.
Okay. It's poorly written on my part.
The thing is, like, Mass Healing Word is technically a bonus action. Is a bonus action.
Is Mass Healing Word a bonus action? I thought just Healing Word was bonus action.
It is.
Okay. Well, there you go then.
So I can do a physical attack?
You can do a physical attack because that is your bonus action.
Okay, awesome. So everyone got a few hit points on, folks. So I'm going to just go my 30 my 40 feet that I can go. You said it was 60 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And these guys are fiend, right?
Yes.
Okay. Am I 20 feet away from him? All right. Grendel doesn't really have anything like aside from like maybe a hand axe that won't do much. But she is going to, as she remembers just battle tactics running through her head, she reaches into her pouch and she pulls out a flask of holy water. And she's going to chuck it at the BBEG.
Okay.
It says can throw up to 20 feet, shattering on impact. In either case, make good ranged attack against the target creature, treating the holy water as an improvised weapon. If the target is fiend or undead, it takes 2d6 radiant damage. So
Okay. Roll me some radiant damage.
I think I need to roll to attack. Yeah, make a ranged attack against a targeted creature. So, would that be any pluses or just flat roll?
It would be at advantage because he is held paralyzed.
Ooh, saucy. I love it. I like it.
It would be your dexterity with no proficiency.
That's only if the thrown object is a finesse weapon, so this would be a strength-based attack.
Okay. Oh, strength-based? So that's going to be a +7. That is a 17 plus 7. Or a 24.
Yeah, it hits. And roll me some damage.
So that is going to be 2. Sorry. It's 2d. All right. No, not the javelin. I'm sorry. I'm having to pull up my. Here we are. 2d6 radiant damage. That would be 4 and a 5 for 9 points of radiant.
Okay.
And by chance, for her second action, can she load another cannonball in her cannon, or does that have to be a bonus action?
That would have to be a bonus action.
Okay.
Use that for mass healing word, yeah.
Okay. Then I think that's pretty much gonna. Can I? Yeah, it's gonna be the end of her turn. There's really nothing else I can do in this situation that would do much.
Okay. Let's see. Turn around. That is Nigel. So that is a 3. It's a 10 on that wisdom save. Emrys, you're up.
Emerson's eyes pop open. He's on the ground, but he slowly rises to his feet. His arms and his shoulders heavy. And he looks at Dybex, casts haste, and books it towards the hand with the 2 shards. Does he have his memories from the other part of him?
No.
No. Well, he's gonna go looking. So he just took a hit from holy water. As he runs over there, he runs up the back of Dybex and is going to attempt to get up on his shoulder and look down around his front. I'm assuming he's faced away from us, walking away.
He's faced towards you.
Okay. So he just gets up kind of on or around his arms, above him on his shoulder, and looks down, looking for the shards anywhere.
You don't see anything in his hands. You you're actively searching for it, but are you digging garments or just trying to visually kind of perceive it initially to see if he still has something?
Failing to perceive them in his hands or anywhere, he will go and start digging. So just investigation?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I have 3 hit points. If he comes back, I'm dead. Oh, first of all, cast haste. And then. Would this be an advantage because he can't move currently, or no? Probably not, because it's such a wide area to search.
Yeah, it's not an attack, so I would say it'd just be a straight roll.
Okay. I'm gonna take a picture. That was a natural 20 plus 5 for investigation.
You reach around, and
Okay. Wow.
it was better than feel around, but I guess not. I don't know.
He got all that one.
Mm.
You find on his person a small satchel. To him, a small satchel. To you, enormous. Hand in, you pull out a fistful of these crystalline shards that are all incredibly similar. However, memory of Helene so vivid and so unique that it stands out. These grains of sand. You have in your hand and in your possession Grendel's memory shard of Helene. However, the other shard that you found in the Hall of Regrets is not there.
In his palm, and he's a statue.
I have used movement, my action to investigate. And that got me one shard. I'm going to use my bonus action to throw the shard to Grendel.
Do I need to make a roll to catch it
No.
as a reaction?
And he just
No,
says,
he throws, yeah.
Run. And that's the end of his turn.
Nog. One more time.
First, we gotta do this one. He's still pissed, and then this one for the end of turn. Hey, 20.
20. The hold monster breaks. That's the end of your turn. But you are free. That would make it X. That is wisdom saving throw for hold monster. Let's see. 18.
Goatees is 20.
Cody's is 20. Still held, which
Okay.
would make it Cody's turn.
Sweet.
No way. I thought it was dead for sure.
It's getting close.
With a passive insight of 15, have I locked onto the fact that Nigel is also paralyzed?
Yes.
How far away is Nigel from Dybex?
He's with Yvette, so
About 60 now?
yeah, about 60.
60 feet. Cool. Cool. Strength and dexterity saves. Can Nigel make a Constitution saving throw for me?
Poor Nigel. That is a 29.
Sheesh! He's a consty boy. You need to be sticking to
Silvery Barb,
wisdoms.
do it again.
Do it again.
Don't
That's
say
a
that.
natural 20.
Oh my god, it's even better.
It's 30.
You gotta stick to the
I'm
wisdoms.
going to give the advantage to Grendel as a shard, giving it to Grendel. You have
Okay.
advantage on whatever you're trying to do. So Godi does not successfully vortex warp Nigel into Dybex. And that's my turn.
Jesus.
Love that spell.
William, it's your turn.
Well, shit. Wait, what kind of saves can a paralyzed person not do?
Dex are auto fails.
Yeah.
Dexes are only auto fails? Okay.
Strength and
Strength
dex.
and dex.
Ah. I'm gonna go ahead and get up to my on my own 2 feet. We're gonna pull out my fucking flask. I haven't fucking broken out in ages. Take a big ass fucking pull from that. Stop. Stop. We continue this foolishness, we're all going to die. Instead, I have a proposition to make. As he turns to Godi, drop the spell.
What is this proposition?
Memories in exchange for memories. Yagnu wants his memories back. Diabex refuses to part with. So we give him something in exchange. And I will not sacrifice my crew for a needless cause. So drop the spell and let's talk. As we can see, fighting is only going to get us killed.
Would a message cast to Diabex be able to be replied to in kind while under this paralysis, DM?
I would think so.
Right. If we are going to wait for Diabex's turn, Yvette's turn, unless you would allow us to act out of turn order for this, Chris, would be to cast a message to Diabex. Just saying. And what is your reply? With a hand held towards not Gordy, just to indicate for him to hold and not do anything just yet.
Any memories that you have to offer me will in time be mine. There is one thing, however, that you can do.
Yvette relays this to the rest of the party and adds, "None of our memories are of true worth to these creatures. He would have us do a favor instead,
Notice
though he
Vardin.
has not yet said what."
Kill the rat.
Yvette hears this, one eyebrow goes up, and her head just turns fully towards Nigel. You can't see her expression, but her head turns.
I don't think I like the way you're looking at me.
She's just going to pet Nigel. And to ever say, he would have your party and this one.
I look to my side as I'm still standing on Dybex for both the memories. Shit, he can't talk. Fucking!
Drop the spell and let's bargain.
Do I insight check the demon lord? Because I'm not about to just let him go.
I will say, I
Oh,
get
come
off the motherfucker and move a bit away.
I would hope. Stop standing on him. Oh, as he walks up, he's tossing a fucking food ration into fucking Nog's mouth so he'll calm the fuck down.
Are
We don't need your
you
shit right now.
physically
Settle down.
Are you physically approaching Nog?
No, I threw a fucking because you're in your giant werebear form. I'm throwing the fucking ration into your mouth. I'm not getting near you. I don't need
Well,
your shenanigans right now.
Sadly, right now we're still in combat.
And Nog doesn't have much control.
And that's why I said I'm throwing my fucking ration into your goddamn mouth. So calm down. Here's some food.
But
I don't need your shit.
the issue is because of my affliction, we have to do the turns because things will happen until certain certain things are done for Nog to not.
For the love of God.
Does the party know?
They know
what
that when Nog is
threshold?
when Nog is below half hit points, he needs to be healed or put out. So
That was
yeah.
wildly
Hang in there then, Nog.
wildly high threshold. Below half? Sheesh.
Yeah, that's why I try to share my things with y'all, but we haven't gotten there yet.
Yeah. Well, I don't have any fucking
The one that
healing.
knew is currently no longer here with us, sadly.
Where's my...
So you toss that ration, William.
Mhm.
Is anything else on your turn, or is that pretty much
It was just the ration, and he's making an
making a
approach
plea for
to...
negotiation?
Yes.
Okay. Then that would be Yvette's turn.
Bonus action. Healing word to Nog in that case. Please hold, since he seems to be foaming at the mouth like a rapid beast. Now go ahead and take 10 points of healing. Unless you say otherwise, Chris, my action was actually casting message, unfortunately, to make sure.
That's correct. That's
the party
quite all
could
right.
liaise. Yeah.
Perfect. Then that would be Grendel's turn.
Grendel was able to catch the crystal, right?
Yes.
Okay. As soon as she catches the crystal, she's going to take, instead of keeping it in her hand, she is going to lightly put it, like, just in, like, the cup of her right breast, and she just gently pats it, and she goes, "Don't worry, my dear. You will always be close to my heart." And she, upon hearing William's order to stop and negotiate, Grendel, fire just raging around her right now, she grits her teeth and she is going to use her bonus action. She's not going to seem intimidating while doing this, but she is going to reload her cannon completely. So that leaves her one spare cannonball remaining on what she has. And she is going to probably keep about 20 or 30 feet behind William as he is once he passes. If I can just do my movement in the future, whenever William does pass Grendel, she'll follow him, but probably stay about 20 or 30 feet behind him. And she's going to remain silent. She's pretty much kind of seething at this point because she wants to destroy this thing for trying and taking her memories of Helene. So I would say that will, and I think due to the fact I did not attack, I believe that ends my rage. So that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. Then it will be 9, 16 to break the hold monster on Nigel. Sets up. Work. Emerus, you are up. Nog, you're on deck.
Emrys has the rapier in his hand, and he's just anger gripping the hilt. Enough to where the sword might take notice and start
You're a little tight there, buddy.
I really want to kill that god.
That would be a feat, wouldn't it?
Can you help me?
Well, old chap, I haven't let you down yet, have I?
We'll see what my friends want. But then you and I might just stay.
Get a feeling of agreeance from your sword. Nog. What you got there, buddy?
Let's roll this d20 for this wisdom.
You got food in your mouth. You got healed. Fucking calm down.
Hey, Goaty, can you do another reaction?
Jesus Christ.
Are you able to? Because I rolled a nat 1.
I can't make your nat 1 better.
You failed me. Well, who's the closest?
Silvery Barbs specify. Silvery Barbs doesn't say roll again. It says roll again and take the lower result, whatever it is.
Oh, well, Well, who's closer to Nog then?
Oh.
Because I
Oh
haven't
no, I
moved
think it
since
would
I
be
was held
me.
monster. Ah, hey Emrys, how you doing?
I was walking back from Darkness. No, I have 3 health.
I'm so sorry for what I have to do.
I am
But
hasted.
I'm not
So-
raging, so that's good.
So 20 AC.
So how does a 21 sound?
That
It's gonna
sounds
miss.
great, buddy.
like-
It's gonna miss. Bait and switch. My last fucking
Beautiful.
superiority die.
So that's the first.
And I am switching positions with fucking. Actually,
Don't you have to be close for that?
you're walking towards me. I'm walking past you towards
I'm walking
Dybex,
towards the party,
Which-
passing Nog, not
which would
quite
put
to
us-
the party yet.
which would put us online with each other. Because I'm
Okay.
actively walking towards Dybex. So
Ah, gotcha.
that's a D8. That raises my AC to 24. And I just grab Emrys by the shoulder, jam Nadia into the mouth of Nog, and I just yell, "Calm the fuck down!"
Does a 24 touch you?
24. I thought you said you rolled a 21.
A 21 was for the first attack. This is the second attack.
Oh, yeah. 24 does meet that AC boost. I swear to God. Nog,
I love you so much.
I'm going to
William.
lose it with you, buddy.
I love you, buddy.
I'm going to fucking lose it.
14 damage.
And William's down again. All right. Fucking Christ. Here we go.
And then I'm moving to the next target. And then that is all I can do. Yep.
Okay.
Somebody cast a big ass healing spell so we can get the fuck out of this situation, please. For the love of God.
No, you brought that onto yourself.
I just want to talk.
I love
It
all
is
of you.
Cody's turn.
You remember when Goaty had healing spells?
Yeah, I did. And then, Goaty still has healing spells. Jarl Mimirson, on the other hand. God damn it. How close are you to this threshold?
I am exactly 8 points away.
Is that the play? We really want Nog healed so we don't have to deal with that anymore.
It's better
I
than
kind of want to
trying to fight the god and Nog at the same goddamn time.
There's no specification that I need to hit an enemy. Cool. I cast Wither and Bloom on Nog. I do not select anybody to take the necrotic damage.
Okay.
Nog, you may roll one of your hit dice and add 6 to it.
Oh, sweet. I appreciate you. Yay.
Are we there yet?
Oh yeah, we're at 81 points now. We're good.
Legitimately, Goaty then says, "Are you quite finished?"
You seem all kind of happy.
See, Nog kind of happy. Well, that consumed my action. Do I have... Is it a bonus action for a potion?
Yeah.
I'm jamming a potion up William's nose. Not really. I'm pouring a potion into his gullet.
Right up his ass.
Giving a potion of healing enema.
It's a positive.
Not a great roll, but hey, you're not gonna be unconscious. That is 5 points of health.
Fucking sweet, guys. Can we
I'm
talk
just
now?
imagining like, hitting the ground and then getting back up and continuing the conversation like it was nothing.
It's like visibly agitated with this shit right now. Like, we're gonna have fucking words later. Pointing at Nog. Can we roll for a
It's
moment?
my turn, so
Calm
We
down.
can be out of initiative if you
Thank
would like.
you.
Yeah,
For the
it's
love of
safe
now
God.
that Nog is not actively fighting.
Now that there's not really a threat on the field, yes.
Oh, fuck.
Go about your day.
Be blessed.
We're gonna have words. Divex. You say memories are worth nothing to you. Wait, you didn't tell us that part.
No, Yvette told you that part.
Oh, okay. You say memories mean nothing to you. But we need these memories to fulfill our mission. You say us leaving with these shards dooms Vardin. Then what's it worth to you? Why hold on to it? We take these shards, achieve our goal. We chase a folly that you have deemed to be fruitless. We perish in the effort. What did you have to lose? You only gain in the end.
Is Dieback still under Hold Monster?
You betcha. So Goaty looks at Yvette for an answer.
You'll not be released anytime soon, so perhaps speak quickly. In his mind. Via message.
If
Your
you
talk.
succeed in the trajectory of destroying Waragbal, yes, your world is doomed. However, I do not foresee you living much past when you leave my threshold. Without the shots. So yes, I have nothing to lose, but I could gain something on your way.
What could you possibly gain that you could not achieve yourself?
Killing the creature.
Yvette makes that noise of consideration out loud as she relays Dibex's exact words to the rest of the party.
Could I offer the help action to Yvette so that we can figure out if we believe this being
Is that advantage for insight?
Yes.
That is a 19 insight.
That was with advantage.
That was with advantage. The lesser of that was 16.
What are
I
you?
could have cast
trying-
that. Could I have plus guidance on myself?
I
No,
cannot
was using
cast guidance on you because that would break my concentration on hold person or hold monster.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. I mean, I have guidance. How badly do you want this? I could have cast guidance on myself. Let me just double check. I'm not aware if this is not a concentration spell. Would you allow that, DM?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll take a d4 just in case. We'll see what happens. Let's go d4. Okay, that is a 21.
One. What are you trying to deduce? If they are telling the truth, or, yeah, what are you trying to insight?
Correct me if I'm wrong, Matt. Are we trying to see essentially if Diabex is manipulating us for his own gain and not necessarily telling the truth?
We know that he is manipulating us for his own gain, whether or not he's telling the truth or not. But the thing is that I would be trying to insight is if we believe this whole, if we keep going, we doom Vardin. Everything else we know is either true or him manipulating us. If we, if he has the shards and he does his thing, that's whatever. If we kill Nigel, poor sweet innocent boy Nigel, then Dybex gets whatever he wants, whatever that is. It's literally if whatever we're trying to do is already doomed.
So would that be a different question then?
I mean, it essentially it is he telling the truth? But specifically about
Nigel?
we are going to destroy Vardin part.
As far as that part is concerned, he's very sincere about that. He has a stake in the existence of the material plane, which is where all of the mirrors in this place, the structure, the Palace of Stilled Time, that's where it comes from. So if that ceases to exist, then his palace will crumble.
The sustenance. Okay. Do you mention that at all, Yvette?
Everything is relayed to you guys. This is purely for brevity.
Okay. So, you need the existence of the material plane. What happens when Vorak Ball gets his way and takes over the material plane? What happens to your palace then? Because if we leave without what we need and don't stop Vorak Ball, his machinations takes over the entirety of Vardin.
Vorak Ball becomes the material plane, and I suckle their teat until they're dry.
So this is a partnership that they're working out. Interesting. So he...
Partner should know. Diabex is a parasite.
I think either way, Vorag Ball win or lose, he still gets what he needs.
Why does Nigel need to die? What if we take him with us wherever we need? If he perishes alongside us, you still get what you want. He dies.
Nigel cannot be far from me, unfortunately. That is what you call it. Nigel. A name given to a pest.
You do not want it returned to you.
No.
Why?
And with your insight, you sense fear behind that
You-
no.
You're afraid. Why?
We have a deal or not.
Nigel's small, right?
Like, yeah, just
Grendel,
I'm still
move
hasted.
Nigel closer to Dybex.
Oh, okay. She's going to. Oops, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
Well, I still have haste, right? The quickest probably
Well,
to get to him.
I don't want to be quick about it.
He doesn't want to be fast. He
Oh,
wants it to be
okay.
slow.
So you're saying Grendel?
I want to watch the sweat bead on his pseudo-godly forehead
okay.
as Nigel gets closer to him, if this is potentially what it could be.
How close do you want it? Like, you want him to move 10 feet initially, or
Yeah, just a little bit.
okay?
I'll leave it up to Grendel how close she gets.
Yvette will walk with Grendel.
And Grendel, how far do you take Nigel?
Grendel
Initially.
was. So I'm gonna be honest. I thought that Gody just wanted Grendel to throw Nigel.
Oh,
no,
jeez.
no.
Don't do that.
Do not yeet the child.
Okay, okay, fine. I won't yeet the child.
My fragile
This-
bones.
So first, you see as Grendel walks over, she like lifts him up in the air
No,
to
no, no,
throw
no, no,
him.
no.
Walk. Just a hand on Grendel's arm. Walk with him. Do
And then
not
slowly,
throw him.
she takes Nigel. She holds him like a baby. And she just begins like just kind of walking over to him. She's like, "Are you scared of the little Nigel?" And she's how far is Grendel from him right now? 20 feet, I think, because she threw that holy water at him.
Yeah. We would have to go
she-
get Nigel and come back, but yeah, we can go up to 20 feet.
Okay. Okay.
With each like 5, 10, 15 feet closer, you see, like you said, Gody, beads of sweat start to kind of heat up.
Now what? I'm sorry. Go ahead, Chris.
That you would hear,
We have a deal or not. Cease this.
We could cease this if you but answered one more question. She will only get closer, and have no inclination to stop her.
5 more feet, 5 more feet.
Fine.
Now-
One more question.
Grendel, darling, stop. Do you have something to
Yes,
say?
ma'am.
What is it you want?
Well, what happens to you if you two were to return to your original fused state? He is ashamed, he described himself. What could you possibly be ashamed of, O Great One?
If we are returned to one another, I will be tormented by it for the rest of time. Keep it away from me, or you will suffer my tormented wrath.
He's not your shame. He's your compassion.
Insight check, does that ring true? Please hold.
He's willing to let Vardin die so that he can still have memories and live his fat, happy life. You tell me that Nigel is his shame, because if Nigel's back with him, he's gonna feel bad about it.
Damn!
Will you accept my passive 19 instead of that 11?
Emotional
With the
tinfoil
connection that you've established with Dybex and the conversation that has been going on, yes, I'll accept your 19.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Lord. Benevolent GM.
Before he says anything else, I could be very off base.
That sounds accurate.
What was the initial insight before the roll? What had you said?
Oh, what had I said? I'm accusing him that Nigel is not actually his shame. It is his compassion or his empathy.
Which is
Yvette's question. Shoot. The
What-
purpose of the
Question.
insight.
It was about being fused with Nigel.
Oh, yeah, you answered. You said he would be tormented by,
Mhm.
and then we would feel the wrath of said torment. To which, not Cody, has proposed and accused. Nigel feels like a shame to him, but that's because he is compassion.
Here's compassion.
He's your goddamn Jiminy Cricket.
You get the feeling from this that you have pinpointed and cornered his intentions with Nigel. To
Emerson has heard
eradicate
enough.
the almost mortal side of a demon that at one point had compassion,
Fuck me.
had a conscience.
Emerson is going to haste up, grab the rat, and walk 10 feet in front of Grendel. I wonder if you have any inkling of what you took from me.
I could give it back to you. Just kill it now. Run it through.
Give it back. And
All
I
of
would
it.
live years with them again, only to know that I will never have a life like that. Ever. You deserve all of this. And I throw it.
King shit.
You see Nigel fly through the air and impact Dybex as he removes the rags that act as robes around him. This malformed, disfigured, lanky, horrible, grotesque thing sprout 3 or 4 more legs as it crawls around and up the backside, poking fingers into each one of Dybex's 9 eyes as he begins to crawl down his throat, forcing his way down inside as Dybex screams horrible things as he shrinks in size from his gargantuan form down to like a 5-foot humanoid size. Mirrors begin to fall from their suspension and burst and break as he writhes on his back like a cockroach.
We need to find that other fucking shard now.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna run over there and look.
Yvette will stay by Diamond.
Go ahead and roll me an investigation check real quick.
Okay.
I would like to help him as I teleport up to.
Ooh, help is good. Help is good.
How big is this? How big is he? How
He's
big is
a-
Divex?
He's human
That's it
sized.
That's a dirty 20.
As you're looking around, you notice in the side pocket of Nigel's rags, there is the memory of Yangno.
Yep. Snatching that shit and saying, "All right, we've got to go. Let's go. Come on."
Fair enough. I would like to fuck off. Can we please fuck
Fucking
off?
all the way off.
For the love of God.
As
Grundle would like to cast Tree-craft and make like a tree and leaf.
I like it.
Yvette would like to be the last to leave Divex. Proceed with whatever
okay.
you were going to say.
Right before Yvette leaves, Gody would be the last one as he's actually staring at Dybex, and Yvette probably has the insight to tell. Gody feels some type of way about this whole thing.
It's because she was going to say something to him. But if Gody remains, he may do so, but Yvette just leans towards Dybex and says, "If I must be tormented by having too few memories, so too you shall suffer with knowing too much."
Slay queen.
Ash.
Good.
Oh God.
Nox just witnessing all of this.
Not Gody, you will feel the weight of a stare, but there is no interference of what you are about to do or thinking of doing such.
Gody just looks at him, and honestly, you would feel from Jarl Mimirson pity. And he would take his eye patch and put it back over the sunstone before silently turning and walking to the rest of the party.
Is he able to come with us? What's gonna happen there?
I guess we're gonna find out.
Okay.
What were you saying, Nog?
Oh, Nog's just witnessing all of that while trying to pickpocket Goaty's pocket.
Has a perception of 19.
Don't worry, I only rolled a 3, so I was just trying to see if you had any morsels in there.
Oh, absolutely not, actually.
You want more food after I just threw a fucking ration bag in your mouth?
He's digging for butterscotch candies.
Wait a minute. Hang on. I apologize, Lee. I let it happen.
Oh,
In a call that we had, I can't remember why, but I promised Lee that I would let Nog get away with one thing.
Oh, yeah. Damn it. I fucked up. Shit. Well, you got
You
me.
get,
Looks like I'm following Goaty.
what do you want? Do you want a potion? Do you want a spell scroll? I have a lot of things in my
Spell
inventory.
scroll actually would be fun.
You know what? All right. Do you want to know what it is, or do you want it to be a mystery prize?
I can't read anyway, so.
Well, Lee can read.
Let it be a surprise as Nog is just following Goaty at this point.
I'm going to
forgot about
private message the DM, and he will know what scroll you've taken.
Perfect.
So if for some reason you hand that to somebody or you read it yourself, the DM now knows, oh, this is what's going to happen. Have fun.
How delightful.
As Yvette walks away from Ibex, amongst his screams and heavy breathing, says, "Do you want them?
You want your memories? You can have them, you know. I can give them to you.
You may, but it would not ease your suffering any less.
Please, take them. Take them from me! As he just continues to writhe.
Is there a door I can close?
A metaphorical door.
No, if there was a physical one, like I would love the imagery of us just walking away while he's screaming in agony. Unless anybody had another thing to do, but if there was a door available, otherwise we could just walk off into the figurative sunset.
I'd say there is a large swinging ear door that heads out of this place that you could definitely close.
And I'll do it with some extra sass. I won't even touch the door. I'll cast Prestidigitation to close it.
Slay.
Just as you leave, a mirror on the other side opens. Familiar one with a frame that you've seen before in the corner of Young No's study. On the other side, you see Young No waiting for you.
We did it.
Is he with Goaty Goaty?
Sitting with Goaty Goaty.
That's fun. And totally not mind-breaking at all for Grendel.
Yeah, I was about to say, like one, paradox, but two, Grendel just kind of looks at not Goaty and then looks at Goaty, and she kind of does she's looking back and forth.
All right, you know what? You know he's got to do it. Disguise self to look like Goaty.
Grendel is now like
Short Goaty.
Why are there so many goldies? Wait. You're eye patch Goldie, and then you're Mr. Goldie, and you.
I'm so very tired, and I drop it, and I'm gonna go and find a pillow.
You are not Goldie. You are Emrys, and I'm
as
Grendel.
I go, I hold up the two pieces of memory. One goes to Grendel, right?
Grendel has one of them.
Grendel has one.
Okay, and I hold up
yeah.
the other one to Inagu. This was not
Grendel
easy to
pulls
get.
out.
You're welcome. And he goes and fucking heads for the door and puts the key in and fucking leaves the door open to the
Grendel pulls out the memory from her right breast that she stirred it in, and she walks over to him, and she just kind of looks up at them and just goes, "You need to make sure that you take very, very good care of these memories." And she just kind of gives it one final brush with her thumb as she holds it to her chest, and then she gives the memory up and walks over with the rest of the party, probably.
Before you can give it to him, you hold it to your chest, and as you're taking your hand out to give it to him, he puts his hand on your fist, pushes it back towards you. This one is one that you keep. It will take you on your journeys next. You earned it. It is yours.
Grendel kind of looks at the memory, and she looks back at him, and she goes, "Well, it was always mine to begin with, wasn't it?"
True. Thank you.
And she kind of just gives a small bow, and she goes, "No, thank you." And she again stores it in the right side of her dress, making sure to keep it close to her heart.
Bloom's gonna plop down on some throw pillows or whatever and finish chugging the rest of his flask.
No, sleep in the fucking home. Sleep in the home.
I'm just relaxing. This
We're
family
going
makes
to
me want to murder
experiment with
people.
the time thing.
We'll be in a second.
Right.
This family makes me want to murder people.
Jarl
I will
Mimirson.
stay on the Nook Rental. We'll go into the cabin with Emrys. The rest. Just spending quality time with the gem.
Perfect.
You will notice Emrys has a very far away stare.
Jarl Mimirson. As the others cross the threshold into the office of Young No, you see another version of yourself there. However, as you attempt to cross?
I don't think you would.
What do you do then?
Well, canonically, I know 3 people have definitely crossed, which means is Yvette waiting?
Yvette has crossed
Okay.
and is looking back at you.
I'm looking at that goatee right now still.
No, you're not. You're blind.
You're right, my bad.
Got him.
I had a lot of practice. Victor plays a blind monk in my game. Jarl Mimirson looks apprehensive about even attempting, not partly wondering if he could, and the rest wondering if he should.
What's Prime Goatee doing, though? Is he in a meditative state? Has he acknowledged?
He probably welcomed you guys, and well, everybody just kind of walked in and went, "Crystal shards of memory. All right, peace out. We're going to take a nap now." So he's kind of just like, "I take it things went well," and kind of going about things, and probably just walks in the cabin with you guys.
Sup, guys? So glad you're back.
As you are looking and contemplating this, and Yvette is watching from the other side, Yvette, you see the image of Godi Mimirson from the bottom up begin to become transparent and fade away into starlight and dust. Ever to remain in the Palace of Still Time, you emerged from the halls of regrets, and there he will remain. Perhaps to keep an eye on Dybex in his torment, or because of a past or future life of Godi Mimirson. That's where we're going to end our session tonight.
For the love of God.
We're out of the Palace of Still Time. That's amazing.
That
We're
stressed me
alive.
the fuck
And
out.
look, you guys
Barely
were only
alive.
gone for 4.5 seconds. Good job.
Yeah.
Gordy, look, I did deliver them safely. They're all alive.
Barely. Fucking barely.
I can fix that if you prefer.
Thank you, all you wonderful
I can-
2B
I
Dicers,
can
for
change
joining
that.
us tonight. You guys are amazing. Thank you for the 2 raid parties that we received during the stream. You guys are phenomenal.
Thank you.
Chris,
Thank you.
Chris, go ahead and take it away.
We'll see you back here in a couple of weeks for another Tales of Vardin and 2B Dice to see what happens next. Stay safe. We love
Okay.
you.
Catch us
See you
on
next time
Tuesday.
on 2B Dice. Yeah, Tuesday.
Later, nerds.